Hi everybody, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Rimworld. This is Season 1, Episode 35 of Escape from Prison Planet 314. We are playing version Beta 18 with mods, and we are joining our convicts as per usual, sleeping the night away. Except for Angie, who was, if you recall, heavily wounded in the last episode, but managed to be rescued and pulled through, and who apparently is, wandering. So let's get this clock going. We got lots of meals to prepare. So in between episodes, I just queued up one little thing. I removed right here in our freezer, I removed the zone, whatever, the dumping zone, but stockpile zone, way out of these hexes. I put down some plans for some walls and a door. Basically, I'm going to expand this kitchen area here. That's exactly what I'm doing. Put a third stove in there. So we do have 3 potential cooks. So I plan to cook if I can manage it. I am curious about survival meals. I really didn't look before. So this requires ingredients and vegetarian, and definitely have meat. I can make this only use. I do this. Like these. Got a lot of vegetarian. Got a lot of potatoes. Start at work making these walls. That's good. That door might have been done. I want that corpse moved if possible. If I do anything, because it is blocking that door. So we're doing some hauling. I set this as preferred. The littler freezer for corpses. So that way, we'll bring them here first, but if there's an overflow, it'll drop them in here. So it looks like we're done here. That means I can now deconstruct. I need to put some, looks like I need to put some flooring down. See here, floors. This was the sterile. Now, let's also, Angie's back resting and healing with those. We got a nice, it's not a huge hospital, but it's, state of the art as far as that goes. So they're going to get on that. We're going to need to move some of this stuff around. Like we had some cargo pods fall down. Take a look at them real quick. Kibble. Okay, we'll flag that as unforbid. Not in a huge hurry to go get it. But they want to go haul it in, that's fine. Now, Emma's definitely cooking. Why is someone else not? Trying to figure out if by me turning off that one kind of ingredient, meat, well, one of our cooks is in bed. That we know. Cat. Should be your top priority, Cat. So I'm afraid I messed this up. Whoa. Well, it says raw meat. So I'm going to turn this back on. Probably shouldn't do that. Off, I forget which ones are the bad ones. Sect. Most of this is sort of edible. If we had it, that is. Okay. So let's see if Cat comes running back. Where's Cat? Okay, Cat's hauling, but let's see if Cat immediately goes back to meals as soon as Cat comes in. Because there's no way Cat should have been hauling if that was cookable. Okay, eating a meal, fine with that. Now meditating. Anything but cooking, apparently. Okay, so back to this. So we're going to probably end up moving... Oh, you right here. Fill the room. And let's move the heater. Right there. Build a copy. Right there. And let's get one more chair. Chair will do. So we'll move the heater. Okay, so both people are now cooking meals. It's like Goblock's finished large sculpture. It's a nice little heater. You. Here is target temperature 17. Power it off. Doing on components. 27, that's plenty. Steel. Steel. 89. Won't be in any crisis situation probably, but it's not. Stockpile. Good. Hauling meals away. I like that. So now our barn and store facility. Hopefully this stove will help solve that issue. Angie should be hopefully fully healed by tomorrow. Wow, that looks a little... It's normal. What am I saying? Stab's got a lot of time left on it. That was pretty... She's still got a little while to go, guys. But healing, and so we got a number of skins and other things. Yeah, elephant skin. I think that we have a fair amount of dead man's, and we should still continue working on making some items here. Nothing else, something to sell. Also, skills. Stuff. I'll give us something to do. Everybody's got helmets. That does not have a vest. Take some steel and stuff. Okay, so now we got 3 stoves. So now, let's add a packaged survival meal on this sucker. To basically have it set typically. Let's not take the drop on the floor. Six here. Now, actually, survival meals requires a skill of 8, and they're actually reasonably decent. 10, 12. Oh yeah, so they're all qualified. So anyone could be doing that, which is great. Good, and we have one. So it's unlikely to be addressed at this moment, but the other 2 should be busy, busy, busy. Wow, made that shirt pretty quickly. That's great. Take a quick look, even though we're just kind of doing this for kicks at this point, the research tree, it looks like we're researching the antimatter reactor. Did research powered armor. Now, who knows whether we will get some of this stuff, so it's kind of... There's some temptation in that, huh? There. Okay, so looks like we got some visitors. They have a few items to trade. They're from Southwest Irion. Take a quick look. I want to pause just briefly momentarily. I don't think, unless they're so unbelievably awesome, we're not going to take any or try and take anybody. Their faction actually likes us quite a bit. You know, we'll put it on normal speed or a little speed. Character, you know. Yeah, but the too smart, slothful. Pessimus, steadfast. Yeah, some good skills, you know, and passions all around, but nothing I'm going to worry. Now, Dennis is apparently nothing to do. He's taking a break. I think he's set up to clean mostly. E.G., can you go talk? Trade. And certainly make some more statues. Making these out of wood, right? I said we were going to do that. We are now making them out of wood. And with that in mind, turn these back on, I believe. So, here we go. Trading. Yay! So, what are we going to do? Let's get rid of... They're not going to have a lot of money, 116. But we're going to get rid of the things that are sort of clogging up our storage room. Not worth that much anyway, the dead man stuff. Some down here. And sure. Okay, we'll start with that. Then I think we are going to get rid of, like, oh, these statues are worth a lot, relatively speaking. Don't forget we also have so many other things we can sell. We'll take all their medicine. Why not? We got a lot of medicine at this point. Go ahead and take it, because now, why not? So I'm not that silly. Here, you can have this awful rifle. Get it out of here. And, you know, we'll give you this one. It gets us to 33. The short bow. I'm going to actually give you this nice luxury revolver as well. About a shoddy shirt. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, happy days. Meds, some silver. Works for me. So what I was saying was, I think we turned these back on. We did. So we're going to have a lot of wood, but we'll just keep making wood statues at this point. Good, yeah. Looks like we got some training going on. So anyone who's fully trained back, they don't have to be on Animal Alamo anymore. They can travel out to do their business. All these folks are still being trained. Okay, fair enough. Okay, back to our friendly speed. So Angie is up and making meals now. So look, we got 3 people. So one should be making meals for everybody to eat. The other 2 should be making survival meals. Look, we got cargo pods. Okay. Like that. There goes the elephants immediately to get it. Man, it's nice having haulers and like a lot going on to haul. go nab that stuff and be like, now, uranium is used in a number of, I don't know, let's call them endgame. Example, like if we were to look at power armor helmet, I think. Nope. Correct. I know some of the spaceship stuff requires it. Power armor? Oh, that's an armor vest. Oh, I clicked the wrong. A lot of plasteel, a lot of components. So it is something I'm considering. That is a lot of plasteel that we really don't have. I mean, we have 187, but I'm considering making like power armor for folks that will be traveling. Just haven't really decided, and since we have so much food to go, or survival meals I should say, it's just a consideration at this point. So I think this is probably the thing that will speed us up the most, having 3 stoves going. Hopefully that is sufficient to really start getting us moving. Peaceful night. Our animals doing their business. So we do have quite a bit of meat, but since I have to use it for the survival meals, I am going to again continually put out hunt order based on say local but semi. Got a lot of wild boars over there. Oh look, a bunch of alpacas. Yeah, a lot of iguanas. The iguanas came home to roost. Got at least 1 elephant we're still trying to tame. 2 elephants. Okay. Oh, we lost 1 elephant when it went crazy and attacked Angie. It's down. Let's just hunt down the alpacas while we're at it. Alpacas. Okay, that was like 6 targets at least flagged for hunting. Give them plenty to do. Suki's headed out to hunt. Our guests hopefully are enjoying their stay. I hope that is not one of my survival meals. Yeah, it probably isn't. They actually had some, if you recall, and they were charging like an outrageous 70 silver apiece. Might have 5,759 silver, but I'd rather buy cool stuff, and of course they don't. Stuff. So it looks like Hermione looked like she was eating there, probably that kibble. No problem. That was free kibble dropped from the skies. Someone was looking down upon us, right? As you can see, Angie's not cooking full time. We have a concession where we are allowing Angie to train. Snow is our other trainer, but so that means Angie's not cooking full time. Definitely have some ones we're trying to tame far away, and we have some local ones who ball and other things. You know, it's the survival meals is going up. It just, you know, it's battle, a war that we're waiting. that's, you see, when they're all three working, that's a pretty sight to see. Yeah, see, we got our guest hauling for us at this point. Very nice. It's the other thing. EG is, I expect EG is out. Oh, and Gem. Yeah, so when we have visitors, Gem is alternatively also doing some entertainment. So, again, this is, got some mixed priorities here. I do like to keep our visitors happy. I like to keep our relations high. Going to interfere with that. So what else while we're sitting here should we think about? You know, I'm still obviously super concerned, or still concerned. Oh, we have a refugee being chased at Shantytown. An empath named Basil BB Batter calls you from nearby, being chased by tribespeople, those in the mountain. Okay, young, 18 years old. He's incapable of violence, social animals. He's neurotic, annoying voice, and a misogynist. Again, remember, seeing these things, stats about the character is a mod. If you're playing vanilla, you would not see this, and you'd be just sort of taking them on the fact that you're looking at their age and stuff like that. We are definitely not, this person would be. So we will continue on without said BB. IBB. Again, we've got some steel right there, so I'm not worried about pulling it in. If we were like, you know, literally like below 200 or something, I'd probably go do it, but it shouldn't take very long when we need it. So I'm a little bit concerned about defenses, particularly if sappers or something drops within our wall still. I don't have any particular vision though. I really like, you know, I could put some more turrets around, or I could build some other bunkers, but it's kind of sitting tight right now. Almost concerned by the amount of food we and the we're growing more, I guess, is my thing. So that adds value. Got a lot of value. We could probably sell just some of this raw corn. At this point, we'd need a real caravan that would come by. We could, of course, caravan if we want. Could literally take a caravan, you know, we have enough elephants and stuff like that. We could take a short caravan maybe to a local friendly tribe. Usually they have more money and goods when you go to them. So like I could haul, you know, a bunch of stuff and, you know, sell it there. Not something I typically do, as you can tell from my novice caravan adventure before. I guess the only thing you do is you take someone away, or multiple, so they're not there. They can't be doing work around the base, and they can't help defend the base. And of course you consume some food, but then again you'd be consuming that food anyway. So, and there's some risk, or more risk in some ways, because as you caravan you could end up someone or something. So, for me, I don't know that the, I just haven't. Whoa! Wow, did you guys see that? Meteorite landed. Big lump of silver ore. That came so close. I mean, it looks like it may have damaged a wall to destroying the turbine. That is pretty hilarious. Check the power grid. Wow. That's going to block this turbine. So they're going to make us mine this. They're just an evil, evil group of people, aren't they? Because, yeah, they want to obviously increase the value of our settlement by making us mine the silver so our turbine will work. I mean, technically, yeah, have to mine the whole thing. blocking the front area that needs to be. So only certain things, like let's call it height, you have to sort of imagine it. Like a fully grown tree, that would cause some, but like a chunk of rock would not. Gardens in front of it, that'd be fine. Not tree gardens, but you know, like. I just saw EG eating a survival meal, I swear. Stand. So, looks like we got some hay, some ibex meat, some leather, meat, all sorts of things like that. In addition, I could have sworn I saw an elephant was tamed. We also got some cargo pods that crash landed. We do seem to be getting a few of those. We can unforbid that. No hurry to grab the insect jelly. So let's go take a look at the elephant. Obviously our guests are leaving. They left meat somewhere out in the open, but I'm pretty sure, oh there you go. All urgently on that meat. I don't know what the other one is, but hopefully people are bringing it in. Look at all this extra silver. And we were thinking elephant, which, yep. So come home to the Animal Alamo, my friend. Train you. Jem's out there practicing. Almost done. Couple more chunks here for Suki and Dennis. 76 meals. You know, when we work hard at it, we definitely make progress. Oh, that looked like, was that the new elephant? So we now have 7 elephants. So if you recall, we were discussing our strategy. Oh my goodness, elephants were making love. That was love over there, love between the elephants. I completely didn't even think about that. That is certainly, rather than all this taming, that is certainly potentially another way to get elephants. Wow, we're going through this hay at a rate that is making me concerned. Oh, and more hay. This has to do with the fact, I believe it has to do partially with the fact that we've restricted certain animals. Our things going again. I think that means we may need to make a Goblox is idle, as is EG. Okay, well, Goblox, you can go make some sculptures. Surprised. I'm sure you'll find something to do soon. So, hey, my friends, hey. I guess we could just extend this. Let's do that. Oh, Velma. Velma's pregnant. That was one of the Labrador Retrievers, I believe. So, we are going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and plant more hay. I'm kind of scrolling around looking for something that's maybe not far away. Like this one's not too far. Maybe we'll do that too. You know, we can always turn them off, and we got a lot of people that are involved, if you will, in the growing trade. Okay, so I paused because we apparently have a manhunter pack. So, man-hunting caribou. Okay, let's, oh my goodness, that's a lot of man-hunting caribou. 1, 2, 4, wow, 6, like 13 or so, maybe, and they're right to our north. So they are manhunting. So our doors are open. They're going to be coming right in. They are pretty big creatures, so we might kill, maybe optimistic, maybe kill more as they come through the traps. That would leave a lot more if we decide to go for the kills. I think we are. We're going to take a shot here, folks. So we're going to go ahead and restrict everybody to Alamo. Wise. And honestly, I think we're probably going to draft everybody right now too, because they're going to. And turn you on. That'll help out a little bit. And hopefully all our animals get in and get out of the way. Because that would be rather unfortunate. Let's go, alpacas. A lot of people. So, Angie, we can go ahead and put you. Fire is bad. Pasta. Right there. Cat. Ox. Here they come. This is... Come on, traps. At least 6 or 7 or... Okay, there goes one. 3 coming in. Nice. Beauty. Disaster averted. Oh, and look at all that meat. So much good meat. Okay, folks. Drafted. Time to go to bed. Beauty. We will flag you for hunting. Right? Good job. Very happy with that. Now we don't have to... Oh, and last thing. Everybody is now unrestricted again. Looks like we might have another one here that's alive. We'll hunt him down, and it may die by bleeding. So sleeping the night away. Everybody get a little sleep. Quite a bit of meat to add to our stores. I won't have to flag any other animals, at least for things to do. Hauling and whatnot. Also, like I said, oh, that looks like that's almost already all planted. So, put more hay grass down. The other thing is we have so many animals at this point. I'm just wondering how much of the... I mean, there is grass out here, so there are things that they can eat if they want to go far enough. So they tend to come home, but they not I, but we have a lot of animals. We even got the 2 baby alpacas. The only reason I really justified keeping around is because I'm thinking, oh, they're... Obviously, that is certainly... See, this I don't like. See that? Gerard consumed a survival meal. I saw that. So we got all these elephants right here eating out of our hay. That is not a good thing. We are about to have serious hay issues. And, oh, looks like a dry thunderstorm. That could mean fires soon. Hopefully no one gets hit by lightning. That would be a bummer. I honestly think, guys, I don't think we have enough hay, and this hay is not going to go fast enough. I am going to have to, these animals that I have on Animal Alamo, okay, an exotic goods trader. That is pretty good. I'm going to have to flag all these people as they go wherever they want. The animals. So EG is going to go have a nice little conversation with the exotic goods trader. Now I say that, but the animals could probably eat corn. I think they can eat veggies. So if we run out of hay, it may not be critical. You know, we have so many veggies. It is a lot of mouths to feed. So, looking at this, we could get some timber wolves. We could sell all sorts of pets. Pretty expensive components. This is really nice glitter medicine, and I'm somewhat tempted. We could sell drugs. We could buy drugs. Looks like they've got plasteel. That might be something we want to consider. Mining neurotrainer mexer. That's kind of cool. Oh, it like trains the mining skill. Got some bionics or replacement parts. We could definitely sell. Well, we should sell whatever we don't definitely want. So like the elephant tusks, we'll sell those. Sell these wonderful wooden sculptures and the stone. You see, the stone's inherently generally worth more than the wood. Wood is a reproducible material. Could buy more gold. Looks like they have some additional launchers if we were interested in them. Sort of our shit. I think what we're going to do is we are going to buy all their plasteel. That's a lot of plasteel. Which is that going to... Oh, that's going to... I lied. Say we buy, say, 113. Give us a nice, even, 300. Fair enough. But if we sell all of that... Honestly, at this point, guys, train the dogs, but they're just... too attached. Horrible. Get rid of the alpacas we got. 1, 2, 3, 2 females, a male, a female. See the baby alpacas. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's sell one of the baby alpacas. Sell the old female alpaca. So we have 2 young females. We have an older male. Okay, yeah, that works for me. And that means we're only giving out 293. Yep, good enough. Happy days are here again. That's all they want, huh? Okay. Sounds good. So, again, we're gathering more crops. We got Angie as a work frenzy. Wait. Let's actually go look at an elephant. So an elephant says it'll eat vegetables. And if we click on here, it's like hunt, grass, hay, kibble. Looks like it goes into meals, which maybe. Minor break risk. EG. How much you want to bet EG's been hitting on people again? I would be willing to bet. Well, the divorce thing. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Ugly environment. Nose. Maybe it's all bloody. Good, good, good. I was a little bit concerned, but look. Oh, this is a problem. So, we just got a crap load of Yorkshire Terriers. They just joined the colony, just randomly. 1, 2, 3, I don't know, so many. The bonus here is that I believe that the exotic trader is still in orbit. So, EG, I love that you're doing that, but let's go talk to the exotic trader again. We may have some Yorkshire Terriers they'd be interested in. Holy Toledo. So Yorkshire Terriers, dogs, they are intelligent like most of the other dogs. They can be trained. The big issue is they can't haul almost anything just because they're so small. So they are cute and useless. Yeah, that looks good. Getting rid of all of you. Thanks for the money back. You know what? Where's that Glitter World medicine? Is it that important? Well, so much money. Okay. Good stuff. Snow and EG back rearming these traps. I think we set off every single trap those caribou did. I mean, some would make it over it, but then other ones, the trailing ones, would set them off. Saw that lightning. Okay, good. All this hay is getting set. Good, good. Yes, EG, yes. I understand. You're pretty... What is with the Oh, you're near all that blood. Well, go do something else, man. Go to sleep. Go do something else. Get it. It's really bad over there. Ugly, ugly place. Don't hang out near the blood. So part of the problem is Goblox is one of our focus cleaners, and I just kept queuing up statues. Dennis is one too, but I don't know what Dennis was probably helping with the growing. So everybody's going to bed. Hopefully EG will recover a little bit because his bedroom is not so ugly. And Angie, looks like Angie was trying to train something. That's fine. So all of this is great. And at this point, everybody's going to bed. And this is where we will call it an episode. We have made progress, not as much as I'd like on survival meals, but we did have that great caribou massacre. And we did buy some plasteel, so component issue. We're going to maybe setting up a special outfit for our 3 founding members, if you will. So, it's to bed. Good night. Sweet cunt. Good night. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.